Sai Ram students, welcome to the 7th session of chapter 5, that is fractions. So children, in the last session we were solving problem set 20, right? And that was based on the addition of like fractions. So we have completed the first serial number. Now we'll move to the second one. So what is the problem? Mother gave 3 by 8 of one guava to Meena and 2 by 8 of the guava to Geeta. What part of the guava did she give them all together? So you have to solve this word problem, right? So 3 by 8 part of the guava was given to Meena and 2 by 8 of the guava was given to Geeta. So if you can see children, denominators are the same. So we have to and what part of the guava did she give them all together? So all together means we are going to add it. So let's see how to frame the statements. So guava given to Meena is 3 by 8. Guava given to Geeta is 2 by 8. And guava given all together is equal to 3 upon 8 plus 2 upon 8. So how are you going to write it? Is equal to 3 plus 2 upon 8 is equal to 5 upon 8. Because 3 plus 2 is what? 5. So you get the answer as 5 upon 8. Right? So you will write the final statement as mother gave all together 5 by 8 part of guava to Geeta and Meena, right? So 3 by 8 plus 2 by 8 is 3 plus 2 upon 8, which is 5 upon 8. Let's move to the next one. The third one is the girls of standard 5 cleaned 3 by 4 of a field while the boys cleaned 1 upon 4. What part of the field was cleaned altogether? So what is given in the word problem? A field, part of the field was cleaned by the girls. And what was that part? 3 upon 4. And the boys, they cleaned 1 upon 4. So again, we have to find out the part of the field cleaned altogether. Altogether means again addition. So now let's frame the statements. Part of the field cleaned by the girls will be 3 upon 4. Part of the field cleaned by the boys 1 upon 4. So part of the field cleaned altogether is equal to 3 upon 4 plus 1 upon 4. So 3 plus 1 upon 4, right? So you get the answer as 4 upon 4. So 4 upon 4, what you will do? 4 ones are 4. So you will write it as 1. So the final answer will be the whole field was cleaned altogether, right? 3 upon 4 plus 1 upon 4. So 4 upon 4, that means 1. So the whole field was cleaned altogether by the boys and the girls. So now we are going to see subtraction of like fractions. So let's take some examples. 4 upon 5 minus 1 upon 5. So children, both are denominators are same, so they are like fractions. So the way you are doing addition, same way you are going to carry out the subtraction also, right? Only the operation will change. Here it will be minus. So what you are going to do? 4 minus 1 upon 5, right? So 4 minus 1 is what? 3. So 3 upon 5. So your answer will be 3 upon 5, right? So let's move to the next one. Example 2. 7 upon 13 minus 5 upon 13. So again what you will do? You will keep the denominator common as 13 and then 7 minus 5, right? So what is 7 minus 5? 7 minus 5 is 2 upon 13. So you got the answer as 2 upon 13. Now let's move to the next example. Next is a word problem. If Raju got 5 upon 12 part of a sugar cane and Sanju got 3 upon 12 part, how much was the extra part that Raju got? So now what is given over here, that Raju, he got part of the sugarcane, that is 5 upon 12, and Sanju got 3 upon 12 part. So we have to find out how much extra part Raju got, right? So let's frame the statements. Part of the sugarcane Raju got is 5 upon 12. Part of the sugarcane Sanju got is 3 upon 12. So extra part got by Raju is equal to 5 upon 12 minus 3 upon 12. So what we are doing, we keeping the denominator common and we are writing as 5 minus 3 upon 12, right? So what do you get? 5 minus 3 is 2. So 2 upon 12, right children? So Raju got 2 upon 12 extra part of the sugarcane. So I hope students you have understood this word problem. Now let's go to problem set 21, right? So first one is subtraction. 5 upon 7 minus 1 upon 7. So as I had told you, denominator will be common, that is 7, and then 5 minus 1. What is 5 minus 1? It is 4. So you get the answer as 4 upon 7. Let's move to the next one. Now second, third, fourth and fifth, these are practice sums. You are going to do it yourself. So we will move to the sixth one directly. 7 upon 10 minus 3 upon 10. So as I told you, denominator will be common as 10 and then 7 minus 3. So what is 7 minus 3? It is 4 upon 10. So your answer will be 4 upon 10. So let's move to the next one. What is the seventh one? 9 upon 12 minus 2 upon 12. So what we will do? We'll keep the denominator 12 as common and then 9 minus 2. So what is 9 minus 2? 9 minus 2 is 7. So 7 upon 12 is your answer. Let's move to the eighth one. 10 upon 15 minus 3 upon 15. So again we'll keep the denominator common as 15 and then 10 minus 3. So what is 10 minus 3? 10 minus 3 is 7. So 7 upon 15 is your answer. Right children? So now let's move to the second one. 7 upon 10 of a wall is to be painted. Ramu has painted 4 upon 10 of it. So how much more needs to be painted? So it's a word problem wherein what has been given, a wall has to be painted. So 7 by 10 part of the wall has to be painted and Ramu has already painted 4 upon 10 part. So we have to find out how much more needs to be painted. So let's frame the statements. Part of the wall to be painted is 7 upon 10 and part of the wall painted by Ramu is 4 upon 10. So the wall needs to be painted more is equal to 7 upon 10 minus 4 upon 10. So you will keep the denominator as it is, right? So 10 will be the common denominator. So 7 minus 4 upon 10. 7 minus 4 is 3. So your answer is 3 upon 10. So you will write the final statement as 3 upon 10 part of the wall needs to be painted. So children, let's move to the next part, that is addition of unlike fractions. So what is the first example? 2 upon 3 plus 1 upon 6. So you can see the denominator, it is 3 and 6, right? So 6, it is divisible by 3, right? 3 2s are 6, right? So what we are going to do? We are going to keep the fraction part of 1 upon 6 as it is, right? So we are going to change only the first fraction, that is 2 upon 3. So how will you write? You will write it as 2 upon 3 into 3, how much are 6? 3 2s are 6, right? So 2 into 2 and then plus 1 upon 6, right? So now what is 2 2s are? 2 2s are is 4 and what is 3 2s are? 3 2s is 6. And then you will add this 1 upon 6. So now you got both the fractions, both the denominators same as 6. So now you can carry out the addition 4 plus 1 upon 6. So is equal to 5 upon 6. So this is the way you are going to carry out the addition of unlike fraction. So children, you had already learned, right, how to convert the unlike fraction into like fraction. Similar way you are going to do it, right? So you will convert it into like fraction and then you will add it so that you will get your answer. So the next example is 1 upon 2 plus 2 upon 5. So now you see both the denominators 2 and 5. Neither 5 is divisible by 2 nor 2 is divisible by 5. So what you will do? You will carry out cross multiplication and then you will convert it into like fraction. So how will you write it, children? 1 into 5, right, upon 2 into 5 plus 2 into 2 upon 5 into 2, right? Now what is 1 5za? 1 5za is 5, and what is 2 5za? 2 5za is 10. Okay, then plus, now what is 2 2za? 2 2za is 4, and what is again 5 2za? It is 10. So you converted into like fraction 5 upon 10 plus 4 upon 10. So now what will you do? 5 plus 4 upon 10. So what is 5 plus 4? 5 plus 4 is 9 upon 10. So you got the answer as 9 upon 10, right? So let's move to the next example. Next is 3 upon 8 plus 1 upon 16. Now again see the denominators, children, 8 and 16. Now 16, it is divisible by 8, right? 8 2s are 16. So you are going to keep the fraction 1 upon 16 as it is. And you will make only the changes in 3 upon 8. So what will you do? You will write 3 into 2 upon 8 into 2, right? Plus 1 upon 16. Now what is 3 2za? 3 2za is 6. And what is 8 2za? Again 16 plus 1 upon 16. So you got it converted into like fraction. Now 6 plus 1 upon 16 is equal to 7 upon 16, right? So this is the answer, 7 upon 16. Let's see now subtraction of unlike fractions, right? So similar way you are going to do it. Now what is the first example? 3 upon 4 minus 5 upon 8. So you can see, children, denominator is 4 and the other one is 8. So 8 is divisible by 4, right? 4 how much is 8? 2 is 8. So you are going to keep the fraction 5 upon 8 as it is. And you will work only on the fraction 3 upon 4. So 3 into 2 upon 4 into 2, right? Minus 5 upon 8. So what is 3 2za? 3 2za is 6. And what is 4 2za? 4 2za is 8. So 6 upon 8 minus 5 upon 8, right? So you will keep the denominator common as 8 and 6 minus 5, right? What is 6 minus 5? It is 1 upon 8. So you got the answer as 1 upon 8. So let's take one more example. 4 upon 5 minus 2 upon 3. Now see the denominators. It is 5 and 3, right? So both are not divisible by each other, right? So we'll carry out cross multiplication. So 4 into 3 upon 5 into 3 minus 2 into 5 upon 3 into 5, right? So what is 4 3za? 4 3za is 12. And what is 5 3za? 5 3za is 15. Minus what is 2 5za? 2 5za is 10. And what is 3 5s are? 3 5s are is 15. So you will put a common denominator as 15 and then write 12 minus 10. So what is 12 minus 10? It is 2. 2 upon 15 is your answer. Right, children? So when you are subtracting a fraction from another like fraction, we write the difference between the numerators in the numerator and the common denominator in the denominator. So as I shown you the example, children, whenever there are two like fractions, what we are doing? We are keeping the common denominator down, right? And we are finding out the difference only between the numerator. So let's start with problem set 22. First one is addition. So in that 1 upon 8 plus 3 upon 4. So you can see, children, there are two different denominators, 8 and 4, right? So first you have to make it a like fraction. But before that, just check whether 8 is divisible by 4. Yes, 8 is divisible by 4. So 4 2s are 8. So what we are going to do? We are going to keep the fraction 1 upon 8 as it is, right? And then we will work on the fraction 3 upon 4. So plus 3 into 2 upon 4 into 2. So what is 1 upon 8 plus 3 2s are is 6 and 4 2s are is 8. So now we got the common denominator as 8. So we will write it as it is, and then 1 plus 6. So what is 1 plus 6? 1 plus 6 is 7. So your answer is 7 upon 8. So students, you can see that it is the same process of what we had done for converting the unlike fraction into like fraction. So here also we have done the same thing. Unlike fraction we have converted into like fraction and then we have added it. Let's move to the next one. 2 upon 21 plus 3 upon 7, right? So now see the denominators, 21 and 7, right? 7, how much are 21? 3s are 21, or when you divide 21 by 7, you get answer as 3. So 2 upon 21, you will keep it as it is, right? And you will work on the fraction 3 upon 7. So 7 3s are 21. So 3 into 3 upon 7 into 3, right? So now 2 upon 21 plus, what is 3 3s are? 3 3s are is 9. And what is 7 3s are? 7 3s are is 21. So you will keep the common denominator as 21 and then 2 plus 9. 2 plus 9 is how much, children? 11. So you will write 11 upon 21, right? So this is your answer. Let's move to the third one. 2 upon 5 plus 1 upon 3. Now see the denominators. It is 5 and 3. Both are not divisible by each other. So you are going to carry out cross multiplication. So 2 into 3 upon 5 into 3, right? Plus 1 into 5 upon 3 into 5, right? What is 2 3s are? 2 3s are is 6. And what is 5 3s are? 5 3s are is 15. So plus, what is 1 5s are? 1 5s are is 5. And what is 3 5s are? Again 15. So you will keep the common denominator 15 and write 6 plus 5. So what is 6 plus 5? 6 plus 5 is 11 upon 15. So you got the answer as 11 upon 15. Let's move to the next one. 2 upon 7 plus 1 upon 2. Again see the denominators, 7 and 2. Both are not divisible by each other. So we are going to carry out cross multiplication. So 2 into 2 upon 7 into 2, right? Plus 1 into 7 upon 2 into 7. So what is 2 twos are? 2 twos are is 4. And what is 7 twos are? 14. Plus what is 1 sevens are? 7. And what is 2 sevens are? 14. Right? So you'll keep the common denominator as 14 and then 4 plus 7. What is 4 plus 7? 11. So 11 upon 14 is your answer. Next one is 3 upon 9 plus 3 upon 5. Again, see the denominators 9 and 5. Right? So again you are going to carry out cross multiplication. So 3 into 5 upon 9 into 5. Right? Plus 3 into 9 upon 5 into 9. So what is 3 5s are? 3 5s is 15. And what is 9 5s are? 45. Plus 3 9s is what? 27. And what is 5 9s are? 45. Right? So you'll keep the common denominator as 45 and 15 plus 27. So what is 15 plus 27? 7 plus 5 is 12. 2 plus 1 is 3. Plus 1 4. So 42 upon 45 is your answer. So students, we have finished addition of unlike fractions. So in the next session, children, we will start with the subtraction of unlike fractions. Till then, goodbye.